Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are the NES Bros. This is your positive gaming and Nintendo community. That is right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is podcast number 22. 22 of these bad boys underneath our belts.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's amazing.
As always, I am joined by the bros, the NES Bros. First and foremost, we don't have introductions today. What we have
It's friendship, and that is better.
What we have is love.
And
What
it's just
we
beautiful.
have is
It's
a question. Give me one positive thing that happened to you in gaming this week, Mr. McSpicy.
In gaming?
Gaming.
I discovered.
Oh.
Oh,
No, I'm just.
and that's my story.
Oh, yes.
No, I discovered this is on the Xbox. I actually only played this game before for only like 5 minutes, and then I got distracted. But it was today. I discovered a game that it's basically if Michael Bay
Oh, yeah.
and Quentin Tarantino and the Expendables and Japan all had a baby.
And made a game inspired by Doom and Wolfenstein.
By Doom and Wolfenstein, you have Shadow Warrior.
Oh, it's so
It is
cool.
the greatest video game I have played ever.
So awesome. I was watching you play that today.
It's not the greatest game, but man, it makes me just enjoy being a man.
It's just pure joy. Pure joy. Jordan.
I love it.
Yeah. Jordan the man. Jordan Paskett. Name one positive thing that happened to you in the video game world this week. Go.
Oh, man. I don't know. Let's see. There's so many things, you know.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah. The new, let's see.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Keep it Nintendo based.
Sure.
Oh sure.
I finished I got far enough in the campaign in ARMS
Oh,
to
yes? Okay.
be eligible for ranked matches now. So I've met the requirement, so now I can start playing ranked matches. in
Boom,
ARMS,
baby.
yeah.
And have you played a ranked match?
No, I'm too
Oh,
scared.
okay. You're scared?
Yeah.
Have you watched people play ranked
Well,
matches?
because I've played casual matches and they're tough, man. They're tough.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
How do you do? What's your record?
I don't know. Probably like 50%.
Okay.
Hey,
not
that's
bad.
that's
Going
perfect.
500?
That's more like 40%.
That's
Going
bad.
400?
That's not as
In
good.
baseball, that's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But in
No,
gaming,
it's
it's
fun
not.
though.
Last but not least, I am David. Positive thing that happened to me in gaming. It's kind of gaming. It's gaming related. I got myself a new desk,
A gaming
a
desk.
gaming desk, and I love it. It's changed my life.
You know, even before the show, he said, "Stop everything. Come to my house. Check it out right now."
And we did.
And I went over there. I went over to his house,
Yeah,
and
tell
I
me,
was,
was it as good for you as it was for me?
oh man, I was just pleasured after.
Love it. Love it. 98 inches of
Pure.
Desk.
Yeah.
walnut-colored plywood.
Yeah.
I actually think it's particle board.
Isn't
But
it
it's
for
beautiful.
countertops?
On sawhorses.
On sawhorses, and it has
Pretty
changed.
sawhorses.
It has changed my. Then
You should just post it in Discord when you get a chance.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I did.
you? Oh,
I
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last thing that I have to do with my gaming desk is
Yeah?
get a chair because my chair right now is not comfortable. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You throw a comfortable chair in there, and I'm in heaven.
I just discovered these new chairs from Costco that you sat in today.
Oh yeah.
They changed my life. They're
Yep.
like the when you go to a soccer game, you know, like those camping chairs. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I had a nephew or kid or whatever.
With pillows.
But it's like a lazy boy
Yeah.
version of those.
Yeah, I like them.
Chairs.
It's the Barca Lounger folding chair.
Oh, it's so fantastic. You should get one. They're on sale on Costco at Costco.
I don't know where I would use it though. Is my only thing.
Well, you would use it sitting down, wouldn't you?
Great point.
And
Great point.
I mean, come
All
on.
right. Moving. Oh wait. Hey, we forgot. We'll set those up next show.
What are we doing?
Never mind. I'm distracted here.
Okay.
Nintendo. Some big news this week. Let's
Yeah.
jump.
Let's-
Well, wait,
let's,
can I talk about? Actually, I'm really excited to talk about what I bought. Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I bought it because I went to the lake this past weekend, and I bought it so that at the lake I could play said game.
Yeah.
It's $39. I thought, I almost didn't get it because of that, and instead I almost got Minecraft, which I will be purchasing
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, Puyo Puyo Tetris, I am in love with that game. I sit at work. Have you ever played Puyo Puyo?
No, I played Tetris though.
Yeah, okay, so
So
Tetris.
I got 50% of the
Tetris
game
since we
down.
were like 5. So I'm pretty good at Tetris. And what you go against each other and it flips and switches and anyways. So I'm
Yeah.
good at Tetris. I got that down. But Puyo Puyo, I actually like better than Tetris.
What?
And the strategy in Puyo Puyo blows my mind. I'd watch videos. I'm trying to get really good. It's the strategy in that game. You've got to see like 4 steps ahead.
And that's hard, right?
It is really hard. It's
Okay.
much easier to just make that straight line.
I only know Tetris, so I don't know how to.
Oh, Puyo Puyo, you would
Is
love.
it good though? Is it
Yeah,
good? Is it good?
I wish I would have got this game earlier. Well worth it. So everybody out there, Puyo Puyo Tetris on Switch is glorious. I'm like Jordan. I have yet to play online because I am terrified. Little Japanese children
Yeah.
kicking my Puyo trash all over the place.
They're pretty
happens,
good
man.
at Tetris too.
Yeah, absolutely. Big news this week in Nintendo. Really big news.
Yeah. So first off, Namco Museum is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which includes 10 classic arcade games, including Pac-Man,
Oh,
Galaga, Galaga
Oh.
88, Dig Dug, Tower of Druaga,
Don't know that one.
Sky Kid, Rolling Thunder 2, Splatterhouse, and Tank Force. And it'll also include a version of Pac-Man Versus.
Oh,
So
Pac-Man.
very
excellent.
cool.
Galaga. At one time in my life, I owned the actual arcade, the big giant arcade.
Are you serious?
Of
What happened
Galaga
to it?
in my backyard.
Is it?
Remember actually this is before the show, Mr. McSpicy showed me he got a blowtorch.
No, it's called a flamethrower.
A flamethrower.
I
sorry.
got a flamethrower to weed my
He
garden.
got a flamethrower for his weeds, and so I was telling him, I got in trouble as a child playing with fire. I burned the arcade
To the ground.
microchip board.
Oh, sad.
What I did was I lit a fire inside it where all the electrical parts are, and it just went.
Why would
And
you
then
do that?
Because I was gonna light the fire, and then I was playing with the fire extinguisher. And
So the goal was to see how fast you could put out a fire.
yeah, I was acting like a fireman, and I burnt the arcade.
And and that's
I burnt the arcade.
How
Emergency
old were
situation.
you?
I like 9, 8.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was good at that game too with the joystick. Oh man, I was feeling it. And good night, right amount of
You,
sweat
you
on
wear
your
the
palm
glove
there and
so
just-
you don't get the calluses.
Oh, it was glorious, glorious. Anyways, moving on. That sounds like a fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Also, Reggie, our good friend Reggie, the CEO of Nintendo America, he's a cool guy. He's a really nice guy.
Reggie, huh?
Yeah, Reggie. He was talking about
Stuff.
more
Stop.
deluxe. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good news this week.
He was talking about basically more like deluxe versions, like Pokemon Tekken.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
Pokken, I guess is what it's called. Pokken Deluxe, Mario Kart Deluxe. He's talking about more deluxes coming to the Switch,
Sure.
which I don't have a problem with.
I don't have a problem
more
with that
games,
either. No.
There's nothing wrong with it, right?
Yeah.
It's
But
a
yeah,
good time.
See, he said fans can expect more enhanced versions of Wii U games coming to the Switch. So I'm assuming the heavy hitters like Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Would be a good one.
Yeah. So
know.
here's where I think Nintendo has an advantage with that, where they won't be criticized as like Xbox and PlayStation. I think were a little bit
Yeah.
criticized at the beginning, like, oh, you're just doing remakes, give us new games, blah blah blah. The Nintendo Wii was not a success at all. At all. Very few people had it.
The
so when-
Nintendo Wii.
the Wii U. Sorry.
Oh, the Wii U,
So when
yeah.
the Wii, and it was in between, all PlayStation came out, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One came out, and so it was kind of overshadowed. Wasn't a big success. So as a result, those games aren't played or haven't been played by a lot of people who now own a Switch. So you're not going to get they have an advantage in that respect. If you do redo these Wii U games, most of us haven't played it.
Gotcha.
Your
Okay.
average gamer,
That
your
makes sense.
diehard Nintendo fan has, but
Yeah.
So the Wii U is basically you have the Wii, which was a child.
Wii was mainstream,
The Wii U was puberty for that Nintendo.
awkward, not a whole lot of people smelly.
And now the Switch is post graduation college.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's ready. It's mature. It's ready to rock.
Mature. We're rolling.
Okay. Yeah.
We're rolling.
Well, that makes sense though. Yeah. I actually had a Wii U, and we didn't get many games on it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, I think because
much
you
just
also had
Mario Kart. We
an
had
Xbox One, and so you never
Yeah.
what was there on the Wii U? There wasn't a lot of excitement behind it. It really wasn't mainstream.
Yeah.
So I think they're at an advantage in that respect. Like they're not going to get the criticism for these remakes, quote unquote, or remasters, deluxes is what they're calling
Well, I
them.
think Nintendo.
that Sony or Xbox got because not a lot of people have played those.
I don't know if they just like hire for this position, but Nintendo is really good at like I guess you can call it timeless games.
This is
like
true.
think about it. You can still go back and play GoldenEye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Well, I mean,
You,
Come on, but
you
it's-
chose like the least playable.
Well, you can still.
but
go
I
back
mean,
and
come
have a
on.
good
You
time.
like the
You
memory?
can,
You know
but
what I
it's
mean?
like
okay,
it's
let's
like
say,
9 frames per second.
Okay,
Well,
Star
Mario,
Fox,
any of the
Mario, you know
Marios
what I
or
mean?
Star
Like,
Fox.
yeah, the old
Okay,
Zeldas.
I
Link
get
to
what
the
you're
Past,
saying.
you know
I
what
just
mean?
think your example was.
Hey, I would go back and play GoldenEye. That was a great game. That game started the first-person shooters.
It really did.
Well,
console.
I would say it progressed the first-person
Because
shooters.
what was
Well, no,
before
on,
that as
on
a
console,
first-person
because
shooter?
I mean, computer was
On
king,
console,
right? That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Like
On console, yeah.
James Bond and Pierce
Yeah, 'cause,
Brosnan
I
came
mean-
in and said, "Hey, we can do it."
I remember playing Wolfenstein.
Then you had Perfect Dark, a rare
Whoa,
game.
but what it started was multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
Really.
Couch co-op
Yeah,
multiplayer,
because
which
that
Golden Gun.
playing up against 4 people
Yeah.
had never existed before,
yeah, okay.
at least in mainstream.
And I get that the console,
Yeah. Because think about it.
shooter.
And then after that, the next big one for the console was Halo, and then you know what I mean. And
then Halo
it,
2.
it paved
Don't
the
forget
way.
that one.
Pierce Brosnan once again paved the way for us.
And you had to outlaw Oddjob because you knew if
I
somebody.
was odd job always.
I know, and you would be hated by my friends and
That's
myself.
fun. I thought you were
I would
friends with
like
douchebags.
the maps were
I
like
would
You know what
say,
I would say to
okay.
your friends? Screw it. Kill me. Try and kill me.
Well, this is the thing. If you needed to play Oddjob to win, you had no respect from me or mine. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
ironic because if you needed me to change from odd job to kill me, you had no respect for me.
I would still kill you. It just.
That game
tells
was
me
all
something.
about map memorization.
I would be Jaws just to prove a point.
That game was all about map memorization.
and like
Well,
that
and
one
the-
spot where the golden gun
The
was.
spawns weren't random. So you could, after you killed somebody, you could run to the next spawn because you had that time where it went dun, 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 and you ran to the next spawn and headshotted them right as they appeared. I pissed so many people off because I had everything memorized. No one would play with me.
That's funny. That's really funny.
And
Anyway.
you would be Oddjob.
I would be odd job, and you'd miss me. And then I'd shoot you.
Hopefully, we can get some more classic Nintendo games. Snake Pass Time Trial Update DLC is out.
Very nice. A lot of people enjoy that game.
Yeah,
I've not yet played it, but go check out the trial.
Yeah, so basically you play through the map, and it's a time trial. So it's just time, which is cool.
Yes.
Japan has yet again helped us.
Oh man. So Nintendo Japan. Why don't they? Why make it Nintendo Japan? So Nintendo Japan releases stuff that Nintendo America doesn't release.
Oh, we can get these.
Yeah. But this still was released
Gotta
on
use
Nintendo
Google
Japan.
Translate.
Yeah, it was still released on Nintendo Japan. I don't understand because it's freaking awesome. It's wallpapers of arms and they're freaking sweet
Yeah.
artwork.
It kind of has that Overwatch vibe. You know what I mean?
I saw somewhere you can actually. So the Nintendo Switch is DRM free. Or not DRM free. It's
not region locked.
Not region locked.
Yeah.
That's right. So you can actually go onto Nintendo.com or wherever and just research just how to do this. You can have a Japan account and buy the games because there's more games
There's games that only release in Japan.
in Japan.
Yeah.
And then in those games you can change it to English.
Japan is one of those countries that I
For
want
most
to go
games.
visit that I've never been to.
Yeah.
There are very few of those. Pretty much I've been where I want to go. If I've not been there, I probably don't want to go there at this point in my life. But Japan is one of those.
Yeah. So if you go to nintendo.co.jp, which is Japan, you can download some sweet ARMS.
Oh, they're so
wallpaper.
sweet.
You can use Google Translate. They kind of gives you an Overwatch vibe, like the colors and stuff like that. It's a cool. I think they're cool wallpapers.
Yeah.
You can download it for your phone and for your PC.
I almost put it on my phone, but then it's a picture of Amelia, my daughter.
I
And I
can't
thought,
replace her with
I
it. I mean, you
probably
could.
can't replace her with
Oh,
arms.
cute.
So,
Minecraft console updates continue.
Yes, they do.
Basically, it's kind of, would you call it quality of life? You know?
I would say yes.
It's patched.
Yeah.
patched.
So, new UI engine, which is cool. They added other stuff for other consoles, like achievements and stuff. But, basically just added
It's
stuff.
genius.
Observer block, Totem of Undying.
Ready for this? I have a statement. I think Nintendo has positioned itself very well for Minecraft, and even though it's cross-platform on everything except for the PlayStation, and I think
Dude,
it's
and
genius by Nintendo because one, Nintendo as a system is already targeted towards families and kids. Minecraft is the largest icon system game genre worldwide, bar
Yeah, for
none,
kids.
among kids, and they're portable. Minecraft, they're going to destroy. I own Minecraft on both the PC and the Xbox.
I
I'm
own
going
it
to buy
everywhere.
it on the Nintendo Switch because of the
It's
portability.
an addicting
factor.
game. Well, I laughed. So I know we talked about it last week, but I
Sure.
read the Sony statement, like actually what they said about not being cross-platform on Minecraft. And I mean, I know why they're doing it, but they say it's they need to protect their people, right? They care a lot about
Yeah, but-
family and
Sure,
this
sure.
and that.
Mhm.
And what makes me laugh is if Nintendo said that, it'd just be like, oh, okay, Nintendo,
Yeah.
that Nintendo. But Nintendo is like behind this. They're literally, if you think I want a good family, Nintendo just pops into your head. Like they're the you know what I mean? Like they're just
Like
who thinks I want a crappy family?
yeah,
Like,
and then
like
something
the
else pops up,
Nintendos
you know?
down the
So I'm gonna
road, they're a
get
good family.
Yeah, the
you know?
Nintendos. You know what I mean? Like
Nintendos.
they're all about. I just
Anyways,
you can't use that state.
Anyways, I think
Yeah,
that
but-
Minecraft is going to be huge for them, even though it's cross-platform and you can get it everywhere else. I think it's going to be biggest eventually. It's going to be biggest on the Switch.
And don't get me wrong, I like the PlayStation, but I just think Nintendo's smart for jumping on that cross-platform.
Oh, I
'Cause
agree.
like you said,
I agree. I think it's
the portability and
I think they're going to destroy it.
awesome. So, Playtonic, they are the people that make ukulele. I almost said
Ukulele.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Correct.
The new ukulele game. They tweeted out and they said, for those asking, with this game update complete, which is their latest game update, we are now entering a console and Switch specific testing, which means that we should be
That is
getting it
coming.
soon for the
Ukulele
Switch, yeah,
is coming for the Switch.
which is pretty cool. And again, looks like a fun game.
Okay.
So Hyper Sentinel came out with a trailer for the Nintendo Switch. Looks pretty cool. It's just your old,
Old school shooter.
yeah, basically Galaga on steroids. You
Yeah.
know.
Looks
But
really cool.
Looks pretty cool. Be sure to check it out. Another one. Now this is why I'm glad I got my DS back again. RPG Maker. Fez, I guess if you want to call it, right? The RPG Maker. But RPG Maker is basically a game where you can make games.
Okay.
It's basically where Mario
Whoa.
Maker got its idea.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know what I
Whoa.
mean?
A game that makes games.
Yeah, so it basically
a dream
simplifies
within a dream.
It simplifies down all a bunch of code for you, and you can make your own game. You can put it onto the shop. People can download your game, rate it. You know, you can make it big, man. You can make it big
Yeah.
from RPG Maker. So that's really cool. That's coming to the 3DS.
Have you
which is
owned
awesome.
previous
So
RPG
it's like
makers?
no, I think I've never owned RPG Maker,
Okay.
but I've owned some. I actually know it's a lie. In this game I was making, that's been on hold for a while. I
With,
used
about us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used RPG Maker to make maps and stuff because it was a lot easier in there, and then you can import them to another engine.
That's cool.
Yeah, but RPG Maker is cool, and it's on the 3DS. So I mean, and I think it fits perfect on the 3DS because of the style of game and
Maybe
the
I'll
artwork
buy
and
a
everything.
2DS.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
and you can
no.
you can throw that thing against the wall.
Oh wait, you can throw that thing.
That
Against the wall.
thing's
I think that's
indestructible.
genius.
You can dip it in water and throw it against the wall.
Biggest news story of the week,
Yes.
bar none,
The
on any
s-
console, in my opinion.
The SNES.
The SNES Classic.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. Only $79.99, available September 29th, 2017, and it comes with 21 games.
Not only 21 games, it also comes with a never before released Star Fox DOS.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never before released
See?
with hold.
Never
held.
before released.
First
Star Fox
time
DOS,
ever
I see it
played
right there.
Star Fox 2. I'm really looking forward to that. The
Dude, should we
SNES Classic coming, what is it, September 29th, did you say?
September 29th, only $79.99,
Can you list
and
the
it comes with
games?
2 controllers. Yeah, let's
'Cause I saw
go
several.
through the heavy hitters. So one that Mark will be excited for, Link to the Past.
Yeah.
One of the best
Oh,
Zelda
yeah.
games.
Well, the top three right there: Super Mario World,
Yep.
easily my favorite, like Mario-esque game.
Super Mario Kart,
Super Mario Kart is my favorite Mario Kart game.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
My favorite Zelda
Man,
game,
there's 3 in a row.
and my favorite game of all time.
Whoa.
F-Zero.
That's all right.
Oh, F-Zero.
Super Metroid.
Captain Falco.
I like F-Zero, but it compared to those other ones, yeah. But it's
Super
good.
Metroid.
What? Yes, that game is top tier, top 10 for
Now,
me.
one of David's favorite games that I know
Oh,
he's looking
Super
forward
Metroid!
to.
I'm excited.
Punch Out. Super
Super
Punch
Punch
Super
Out.
Punch Out. Oh, it's so
Super Punch
good.
Out.
Castlevania.
I think Super Punch Out. They did an extremely good improvement on the original Mike Tyson Punch Out from the NES. It's so good.
The one I'm very excited for.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yes. Final Fantasy 3.
Was the
Yeah.
first Final Fantasy game I played?
And I believe it was I can't remember because I know we didn't get the final. I wonder if it's. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure, but I know Final Fantasy like 1 and 2 didn't come. Basically, like our first Final Fantasy in America was like number 5 or 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To us, but it was
Mega Man
yeah,
X.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Earthbound.
This is
No one got
so
excited for that one, so no one likes
Well,
Earthbound.
Earthbound's the one that
No
Mark
one likes-
never got to play, but is
Ness-
really looking forward
But
to.
I really
Ness
want
is
to. I
Earthbound,
always
right?
wanted to play it. What?
Yeah, Ness
Ness-
is Earthbound, yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's from. Yeah.
Secret Mana is one that I never got to play, but I remember all my friends had it, and I was like, guys, I want to play this. Let me borrow it. And they never let me, and then they traded in their Super Nintendo.
Another
for
one
64,
I know
so
you're
I never got
excited
to
for
play
it.
it. Go.
Super Mario RPG, or sorry,
Yeah.
RPG, Super
Mario
Mario
RPG.
RPG.
Played
Legend
that
of
game,
the Seven
beat that
Stars.
game. I look forward to playing it and beating it once again.
And then there's Contra. Everybody likes Contra.
Contra 3.
Contra 3. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Never mind.
let's be
I take
specific.
that one back.
Yeah.
So I got
back.
the I got the whole list here. Shall I just roll through the whole list? And
Sure.
we'll
Don't
just
forget
give me a-
Yoshi's Island because that's good too.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Contra 3. We just went over that. Donkey Kong Country. Boom. That's huge right there.
I wish
by itself.
my only complaint so far
Okay.
is I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is better than Donkey Kong Country 1.
Hold your
which-
horses, friend. I'm not through the list. I'm not through the list.
Wait.
Oh.
Dude,
Wait, I
that
thought
next
it
one.
wasn't
I'm
in
so
there.
excited for
Is
that
it in
next
there?
one.
No, I don't know.
No, I thought they only put one Donkey Kong Country. I wish they would have put
Donkey
at
Kong
least
Country 2.
Donkey Kong
Diddy's
Country 2.
Kong's where Diddy Kong was introduced in number 2?
No, he was in the first one as well.
Was he in the first one?
Yeah.
But you couldn't play him, right?
No, you could switch off and play him.
Oh, I thought he was only in the second one. for some
No,
reason.
no.
Oh.
The second
I'm
one
crazy. I'm going crazy.
The second one added the girl, if I believe, and the
That's
third
right.
one
Okay.
was only Diddy and
Okay.
the girl.
The second one added the girl. That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's how it went. I can't
Anyways,
remember.
Earthbound, Final Fantasy
Oh.
3, F-Zero,
Final Fantasy
Kirby
3.
Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course is a Kirby-themed mini golf game.
I mean, Kirby. See that? I think that game. I mean, that's a great game. I think that game could have been replaced by Donkey Kong Country 2. Just saying.
The Legend of Zelda: A
Do you
Link to the
guys-
Past. See, I personally feel
But
that
maybe-
could have been replaced. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe we do need a golf game in this. I don't know. You know, maybe they're trying to balance
Mega
things
Man
out.
X: Secret of Mana, which is a top-down JRPG that looks so freaking awesome. Star Fox 2, never before seen. Street Fighter 2,
Turbo, right? Street
Turbo.
Fighter 2 Turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah. That means you can play the same character, by the way.
Super,
Before you had to put in the Capcom code at the beginning to play the same character.
Super Castlevania.
That's good. I
Super
like
Ghosts
that.
and Ghouls. That's another big one. Played that a lot. Super Mario Kart. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. So cool. You go around, each boss that you fight gives you a star. It's great. Until
Oh,
you
that's
fight
adorable.
7-0. It's glorious. Super Mario World. Super Metroid. Super Punch Out. Yoshi's Island.
Mm-hmm.
I never played that. Never played Yoshi's Island. That's why I don't have an affinity to Yoshi
It's a good game.
like said Jordan does.
I think that's where they, if I'm mistaken, where they introduced like Yoshi like running his feet. Yeah. But I think that I enjoyed that game a lot. I thought that was, if I remember right, came near the end of the SNES.
Sure.
A little bit
Sure.
later on.
So that's all.
So it was dialed in.
That's all of them. Which one are you most excited for, Mr. McSpicy? Go.
I don't know how to say just one. I don't know. It's like Super Punch Out. Oh my gosh, that game's good. Donkey Kong Country, Zelda. I would say the dark horse, Super Metroid. I think.
I
think that's gonna win.
Okay.
Because I have not played that game in so long, and so it'll be kind of new to me.
Yeah.
But that game's one of my favorite games ever.
Boom.
As well.
There you go, Jordan. Which one are you most excited for? Or
Oh, dude, Final
2 or 3?
Fantasy 3. I'm excited to play that one
very nice,
in all its
all its glory.
classic glory.
Very nice. Mine, easily Secret of Mana. We're really looking forward to that. So exciting.
Only $79.99.
Okay, so now here's
I know that's absolutely awesome. That's cheap.
so here's
in my
here's the thing, everybody.
And you get 2 controllers.
dose.
Well, here's the thing. The NES Classic sold out, could never find right away. The SNES Classic is going to be similar. Nintendo has already announced that they will be making it for 3 months, and then it will be going away. You've got to jump on this right away. It's already out on pre-order in the UK. It's sold out in the UK. It has yet to pre-order here in the US. I am on 9 mailing lists. As soon as those start popping, I'll start dropping the dollars
The
and getting those
$79.99
all over the place.
When those start popping, don't come a knocking.
Don't come
You're
knocking.
gonna be dropping.
I'll be dropping, making it rain.
Yeah, nice,
SNES Classics.
nice.
I'm going to be excited.
So
for
that's
the
my only
buttons.
complaint. That is honestly my only complaint. Is we know that's going to be limited time. We know it's going to be hard to get a hold of.
Wasn't it 3 hours in Europe? Did you say that? I think it sold out in 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know the hours, but I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I really don't doubt it. The most popular, everyone's favorite by far gaming console of all time. And I mean, look at that game list. That game list is
Hey, are they going to actually have the
ginormous.
game cartridges? Or they're just going to
no,
be
it's
doubt
all
it,
it's
yeah.
all
Oh.
digital.
My
I was hoping to
guess-
use the eject button. And
My
stuff,
guess
you know,
that's just
pops
some
up.
Raspberry Pi with a
Oh, that's
SD
all it
card
is. It's- yeah.
inside.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because
It's a Raspberry
'Cause it's
Pi
awesome.
with
Freaking
a
awesome.
case.
I know.
Yeah.
Even if
The
if I were
Raspberry
to
Pi is
just-
probably as big as like 2 of your fingers, and they just wrap it in a bigger case.
I would spend $80 on just that model of the Super Nintendo right
David,
there.
it'll be cool when you get it. You can just put the little one on top of your big one.
yeah. That is, I do have the old
Yeah,
one.
the original one.
So someone put together on Reddit if you were to get all of these games, is the value there at $79? If you were to buy the console, the SNES console, and buy all the games, hard copy, it's close to $300.
Because
Like
some of those
in
are rare
today's
and
value,
classic.
or
If you're to buy
In
them
cookie value.
currently right now off
what?
of
In cookie value.
Yeah,
Cookie.
no, if you're to buy them currently right now off of
Spacebox.
off of eBay or Amazon or from your local pawn shop, it's about $300 for everything because that's the going rate for some of these games in the console. It's
Well, see,
actually
so we're saving money by spending money.
we're saving money by that's basically what I was trying to say. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That is
25 minutes. Okay. So Ryan H93 in chat said it took 25 minutes to sell out in the UK. Holy goodness.
That's pretty awesome. That's something to be proud of.
I hope it doesn't happen at like 5 in the morning.
They just like randomly, we got him.
You know, we're going to flip this switch. Because if that's the case, I'm out a lot more money because I want one.
Yeah.
And if they sell out, I'm screwed.
so the new Link amiibo
Yeah.
is also big news that happened this week. Sold out in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I love the like teenager
Online.
style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So sweet. It is Link Skyward Sword. Looks freaking awesome. It wasn't announced, just kind of trickled.
See, that's what I'm afraid of because Nintendo does that. They trickle the announcement, and then I see it
kinda-
2 days later, and I'm like, dang it,
I know
want
it sucks that Nintendo does that, but I kind of like that they do that because they're just like they're in their business meeting for the morning. It's like, what do we got on the list today? And they're like, we're free at 12. You want to just throw out an amiibo or something? They just,
Well, so
That's how I feel they did.
so
They
the
just-
Skyward
they're
Sword.
casual, man.
Well,
They
so
just have fun.
well, the problem here is the amiibos are being released
they're
exclusive.
They're a country that just wears sandals. You know what I mean? And I can you were mentioning you want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I'm there just because I can wear sandals wherever
Yeah.
I want and be classy.
I think Jordan's our resident weeb, but we're like weebettes. We're not quite weebs. We're weebies,
weebies.
mini weebs. So, the problem with these amiibos, so the Skyward Sword is an Amazon exclusive. It's exclusive to Amazon, so of course it sells out right away. The Best Buy one, the Majora's Mask, also freaking awesome, sold out right away.
I wish he was actually like holding a different.
Then you
mask,
have the
though.
Twilight Princess amiibo from GameStop, exclusive there, sold out right away. The amiibo craze, it's real. I want it. It drives me crazy. I'm on a mailing list for it that shows me where and when they release. I missed this one because I was busy all week at work, but
Well, I'm counting on you for the SNES.
I'm there.
I'm counting on you.
Don't worry. I will quit my job to get those. Okay. I will.
In news today, the SNES Mini has caused the economy to drop.
Yeah.
Many people have stopped working.
Mark, what did you play? What'd you play on the Nintendo this week?
It wasn't too fancy. Just the Binding of Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Really, I haven't had a lot of time.
Oh, I got big news.
Oh, yes.
I don't have an SNES case. A while ago, so I used to sell stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
I had purchased 3DS cases, Darth Vader and Stormtrooper
Yeah, I have
cases.
one at my house.
The Nintendo Switch fits right inside that bad boy.
Oh, that's cool.
You take off the handles, fits right inside.
Do you have an extra one? How many do you
Zip
have?
it up.
One at my house.
I might have. I'll look. If I have an extra one, it's yours. It's
I think
sweet.
I have
So
one
ready for
Stormtrooper
this?
and one Darth
That would be
Vader.
I
so
took it
awesome.
with me to the lake, and I'm walking down the beach with Darth Vader in my hand, and my little nephews were like, "What is that?" I was like, "Check it out."
Check this
The Switch,
out.
and they're like, "Oh man, that's so cool."
Yeah, when I pull out the Nintendo Switch, wherever I go,
It does
my nephews
catch eyes.
it does. It really does. They're like, no way, that's
It's
the
like
real one?
Lady
That's
in the
real?
red dress from The Matrix.
Yeah,
That's like what
the
this
lady
Switch
in the
is,
red
yeah.
dress. That's
From The
exactly.
Matrix. When you pull it out, everybody turns. Then you turn around and Smith's behind you.
So what did you think? You want me to set up a private
Yeah.
private
I
meeting?
programmed her.
I programmed her. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I
Anyways.
would like one of those, David. I would
Okay,
like
I'll
one of those.
find one. Anyways, I found a case, and I didn't have to buy anything because I already owned it for the 3DS. It's really snug, but there's a pouch, and you can Velcro it. It's nice. Works out really well. Try it in yours. It's cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I got it. It's in my closet. I don't know why you gave it to me.
So, Binding of Isaac, any Mr. Shifty this week?
I honestly
Yeah,
have been.
start a new game.
What's that?
Did you have to start?
That's
did
so
anything-
discouraging.
Did anything start over? I mean, did you recover any data?
No, it's still there's still no save, so I have to start over. That's what's discouraging because I want to get back into it, but the levels I played were so easy. It's just kind of mundane at this point. So I'm actually going to Bear Lake this weekend. I'll pop it out and
Boom.
kick
Jordan.
my feet up and
Jordan,
play it.
what did you play on the
like
Nintendo?
I told you, I just did the arms and stuff to. I kind of really want to like beat the whole campaign before
I can appreciate that.
you
That's
know,
actually
do
what I'm
multiplayer,
doing
yeah.
also in Puyo Puyo Tetris, the campaign.
Then I feel you
which-
get your value.
There's a campaign in that game?
Yeah, Nintendo, actually, it's actually a pretty cool campaign. It's like watching an anime. I love it.
How do you campaign?
It's those little,
That which
it's those
doesn't have a
little
campaign.
teenage people that play Puyo Puyo, and whenever they play Puyo Puyo, they're teleported to different universes, and then they have to Puyo battle against
I
Mr.
challenge you to a Puyo.
against Captain Tetris, who's flying a spaceship.
Are you making this
No,
up?
that's the story. It's
pretty
and
good,
It's
huh?
freaking awesome.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you come
Wonder
back.
what happens in season 2.
Yeah, I actually am on season 2.
Are you really?
Yeah, you go through like a whole. It's like 10 levels or episodes, and then boop, next.
Is it really in seasons
Yeah,
as well? Oh,
basically.
my gosh. That's funny.
I'm telling you, Mark, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
It's $40, though.
You would be.
Did you,
you
not
would
hear
be
the
hooked.
campaign?
I know. I know.
Did you not hear
That's
my
30
description?
by itself?
No, let me tell you. I think
I
this
have to
game
ship you
is
up.
under publicized, and maybe that's just because I know Puyo's been huge. I've never played it before, so this is my first time playing it. It's fantastic. I love it.
It's made by Sega.
I love this
Sega.
game.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I've never pulled this game up in my life. I have the demo on my Nintendo. I'll check it out. That's fun. Okay, fine. You've sold me, but $40. We'll see.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That is it for our Nintendo show this week. Mr. McSpicy, where can people find you?
I am on Twitter at Mr. McSpicy, and I'll be on Beam throughout the week.
Mixer.
Yeah, the same thing. Mixer.com/XoneBros.
Jordan.
Jordan the Man X will be everywhere.
Very nice. I am X1Bros everywhere. Check us out. If you want to support this show and support positive gaming, please head over to x1bros.com. Hit that support button. Subscribe to us on Patreon. It's awesome. Have a great time on your Nintendo. Look out for that SNES Classic, baby.